look, a new park. It just opened today. This looks so cool.
Today was the grand opening of Nature Play. Nature Play is this 4-acre immersive experience that is pretty much the museum throwing open our doors and pouring our diorama halls into the park for an interactive play experience. Seeing the kids playing in the space means everything to me. We listen to the voices of all of these kids, hundreds and hundreds of kids. During COVID, we're at home and they were drawing us pictures of what their dream natural play experience would look like, and they were sending us photos. And so to be able to open the space and say, here, we made it for you, and to see them enjoying it, it's everything. It's everything for our whole team. First of all, you can expect a lot of native landscaping. We used a lot of native plants, native wildflowers, and a lot of trees. We planted 51 trees in the space. The surprising thing that people might find as they wind through the space is all kinds of embedded play elements and moments of delight and discovery. You might find animal tracks as you're walking along the ADA pathway. And when you get off the pathway, you might see little, I don't know, maybe a gnome, an elf, if you would, which we have in our diorama halls up in the museum. We've also brought some of that whimsy and fun outside here.
We took into account so much input from the community, and that was input from children, from adults, anyone who would really use this space, and that's everyone, because whether you're young or old, you can find something to explore in this space. So we took all that input and really brought it to life in the design process of this space.
Something that the community told us was important to them and that we deeply value and share a value system in is making experiences that are accessible to people of all ages and abilities from different cultures. And so throughout the space, you'll find that people can traverse from east to west, north to south on an ADA pathway that in an area of the park that wasn't previously connected from north to south or east to west. People can also find signage that will call them into the space, ask questions of deep curiosity, get people to really start thinking about their spaces in nature and their connection with nature in maybe a different way. That signage being bilingual in English and Spanish is really important to us because our community has a lot of Spanish speakers in it.
That's our entire mission, is that we want to be able to bring nature to our urban spaces, and everyone should be able to access that. So that is exactly what we did here at Nature Play, and it's what we continue to do throughout the city.
Denver Parks and Recreation, they're specialists in this kind of construction, right? They know how to revitalize a park, how to do construction in a park. The museum, we're experts in community engagement and the scientific knowledge of the Rocky Mountain region. And so bringing those expertises together to make this space was really key for how unique it is. It's really shaped the space into something different than a Nature Play space will be anywhere else. Nature Play is open as of today. It is available as part of City Park. It's free for the public to access, and it's really just the museum's gift to the community.
Stay elevated by subscribing to the city's YouTube page for these stories and more. And stay tuned to our social media channels for more content. Don't miss our new episodes of Elevating Denver, premiering each month. Thanks for watching, Denver.